Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. Today we're going to do Sen's Fortress. This is the last area in the first half of the game. And as you might see now, it's a castle filled with traps. You can actually go down there. I do want to do that later on. Large Titanite scales. I did not expect him to be able to break this, but that's actually good because otherwise we would have had to get back
You
here.
seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed. This place is melting my mind. Oh, heaven! And I'd love to resume my trap, but I must log a few things first. And I owe you. Speak with me then. Oh, hello. I'll be along later.
He's actually one of the NPCs that sells you spells, but we're not doing a mage build, so I don't know if we should go back and talk with him again.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed. I am quite honestly. I've run for a ball, I'm afraid. So here I sit, weighing my options. Perhaps I... Bah. Perhaps, bah.
His quest takes you further along the main story. I honestly had forgotten that that's there. Now we can actually continue. In here. And when that passes, we can run further up. What was out? that was this area. Now, this is a normal chest. Ring of Steel Protection. I actually think that's a better choice than that one. There wasn't any of that here. So now we can go in here. Can that was such a weird area. Totally forgot that. Sorcery. There's this place, which takes you over here, and down here there's that one, which means we got this place to still check out, and if I'm right, there's a reason why we should turn it this way. Which you'll see in just a moment. That's exactly. And now next one. Exactly that item. Then there's this little guy. Which might drop us something cool, but he did in fact not. You don't want to get up in there. Then we have this place. much. Well, now there's this way that continues up. Got Titanite shards. And this little fella. Who we need to kill. Then there's down here something. Which is the area which I wanted to later. But now we got no issue going up here again, because all the enemies are dead. I did not know that that was back as it used to be before. So that's our 15th death this series. I think we should... Maybe I'll do a compilation of all our deaths when we are finished. But that is up to the future me. We were actually pretty far in this area. I think we are going to probably finish it. I don't know about like the lower area, but that was close. I think I've never acted this stupid before in this area. Let me just get back up here. Honestly, what the fuck? For another try. That was close. This one is probably one of the most annoying enemies in the whole game. He's placed in such an annoying way. What the... So now we are on top of the whole thing. And then if you want to know something, this is exactly the one thing you got to do here. You got to sit down right here. Then we are going to level up strength. Because that's the one attribute which we need right now. Was there anything? No. I think the best option for us right now is going all the way up and getting rid of that one. There's a giant up there. And he's the one that's lobbing stuff at us. There's nothing back here if I'm right. Yeah. The one on top does not respawn, so we are fine as long as we're... Yeah, I was right, those don't unlock right now. That's the boss area. If we go up here, the giant. And now that he's dead, we've unlocked this whole roof area, because he's the guy who keeps us from actually exploring stuff. We are going to start over there, because if I'm right, there's nothing here. There's an NPC otherwise. Maybe. Then we can down there's nothing. Then there's a soul here. We can get up. Nothing up here. We can jump on that one over there. But first we're going to kill this guy. He does a lot of damage, but he's down in 2. There's an NPC over here. That's Prince Rickard. And he drops his own weapon. And when we are up here, there's 2 chests and neither of them's one that attacks you. So now we can continue over here. Okay, there's multiple things that needs to be done. First, I would say let's clear out this area over here. Oh my god. That's our 3rd death this episode. We were down here. Let's take that. Sometimes you just get these weird combos, and other times it's like this where they can't do anything. Now let's get up there. Completely sure that there's wasn't here somewhere. There's still something we're missing, if I'm right. If I'm correct, it's... wait, yeah, we got to go over there. Here, he.
Ah, what? Ah, another undead, eh? But I'm no different from those. Ah, you think you're different? Yes, I remember that feeling. So, let me help you out. There's nothing more to say. End of story.
He sells these. Those are... He's the first one that sells these 2. He also sells some weapons. And his sets are... you know...
Nothing at all?
Actually, let's
Go
That's
along, try and
definitely
make
going
them-
to be useful in a short in the next episode, because there's a lot of lightning enemies. This reminds me of one of the areas in what's it called, Demon Souls. In the first world there's exactly that kind of stairwell. The cage key. No, we won't try jumping off. Now we've finished all of that. Let's just go down here. Wait, there's still... something that needs doing. Yeah, that one's actually kind of weird. You can jump over here. Those can't be destroyed. And if you kill him, which right now is actually hard. He neither drops anything, nor I'm pretty sure if we are down here, those might actually start again. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, they don't. I thought that they used to do that. And now we got ourselves everything except the area at the bottom. We're going to do that later on. We can put that at the this one. You're going to see where that leads when we return to the lower area. Let's just do ourselves a big favor and do the boss fight now. And it's down. We won't be interacting with that. That's going to lead us to the next episode. you might see that huge gate that's destroyed there. That's where we're going to be heading through, basically. Let's just get back here, down here, level up. Let's get 24 in both of these. And we're going to use one of those, if possible. Is that enough? No, we still need a little bit. Road Knight. Okay. .32 strength is what this weapon normally needs if you don't dual wield it. So, but I would say that's enough for this episode. Goodbye, see you next time. Have a great day. Like and subscribe if you had fun watching me.